It's Dustystaytrue, and I just jumped off the porch with a dirty glove bastard.
I'm growing to be toxic, my chicken do believe in me. Cartier's cloud my judgment, lately it's getting hard to see. I done got up in
Alright, today we got Dustystaytrue jumping off the porch with us today.
What's good with you?
I'm coolin', man. How you feeling, gang?
I'm good, gang.
For
In
sure,
Atlanta,
for
man.
sure. Welcome to the A, man. How it feel?
Same shit, different day. I fuck with it though.
Yeah.
I really like it out here for real. It's my like third time.
For sure.
Yeah.
My boy said he hit Livingston, could not find nothing. Y'all gotta sauce him
Nah,
up,
y'all
tell him where to
niggas
go.
y'all gotta put me on, bro.
Man, you gotta go to Full Circle, go to Versus, you know what I'm saying? They gonna
Say
get
that.
you right, they gonna sauce you right. Good times, ATL, they gonna get you right though.
Say that. I'm about
But
to
nah.
about to hit good times after this.
Stay no more. But it's a pleasure nonetheless to have you on the porch with us today, man.
Appreciate you, Brody.
For shit show.
Yeah.
So how you feeling, man? Overall, it's been a big year for you, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, bro. This shit feel good, man. Got this project about to drop. Talk more soon. August 19th.
For sure.
Yeah.
So how that feel?
Nah, that shit feel good. Feel good. I work hard on it.
So what should we expect from that project?
Just me in the
Yeah.
truest form. Like I feel like with the last project, I was like just making songs and I recorded them like real far apart. You know what I'm saying? So with this project, I really went in and like gave like niggas more of me. I
Yeah.
feel like so just more of me, like more. I'm saying raw, Dustystaytrue.
That's real.
For real.
What would you say is the overall message that you would want listeners to take when they listen to your music?
Shit, I don't even know, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's all a feeling. You know what I mean? I just want niggas to be able to relate and feel my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
Yeah.
So how would you describe coming up in New Haven, Connecticut?
Different, bro. Like the city, like New Haven is like, it's a small city and it's like probably like an hour away from like New York. So like when niggas say like Connecticut, like niggas think like, you know what I'm saying? It's like off of New York, or like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, close, but New Haven really like a mixture of everything. Like you got, of course, like niggas grew up in the hood, like, but when you get like downtown, you got Yale. So like Yale campus is like a whole different world, and like all our schools and shit would have us go to Yale and do different shit like coming up, just to try to show us like it's bigger than just what you know. You know what I mean? But I really say the best of both worlds, bro. Like Yale, like being like having that at my disposal, like where I could just go down there, really show me the best of both worlds, like, you know what I mean?
That's real, that's
Yeah.
real. So how do you, as a native from Connecticut, right, deal with the New York comparisons oftentimes because y'all are neighbors, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so how
yeah.
do you deal with that?
I don't really let shit like that, you know what I'm saying, get in my head, because I feel like when you go to New York and you say Connecticut, it's already a stigma, because niggas think, when you think Connecticut, what you think? You think like,
When I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah, like
First thing I think of Connecticut, I think of 50 Cent House, bro.
50 Cent House?
No cap. I
See
just
that?
think
You
of
know
that-
how far that is from New Haven? That shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not
Yeah.
even like the same world. Like,
Yeah.
in 50 House, he had some shit out there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. But yeah, it's different, bro. Like niggas think suburban, like, you know what I'm saying? Just, you gotta really tap in with it. Like you
Yeah.
gotta go out there and really see it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a nigga that's influenced by the best of both worlds. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like, I grew up in the hood. I grew up in New Haven. I grew up, I'm saying, went to school there my whole life. But I was fortunate enough to, feel me, have some family in like West Haven and the surrounding little towns and
Yeah.
downtown, and like join little programs and shit through like sports and like arts and shit outside of like what I would normally see. So I kind of like seen at like a young age that it was more than just the city. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So many niggas where I'm from get caught up in just the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It took me getting signed to South Coast to really see like, nigga, my city don't even, you know what I mean? It's so small compared to like everything else. So I'm really trying to go back there and really show niggas that it's really bigger than, feel me, just this,
For sure.
you know?
So how did you end up linking up with South Coast? That's the family, man. So you got to tell us the whole rundown. Like,
Yeah,
how did
yeah, I
link
got
up with
you.
the bros?
So I got, me being a Connecticut nigga, bro, like it's like a slower pace like city, like New York. It's like you said, it's like right outside. I put out my first song, Never Change, in 2020. And this nigga named Mary, he kept hitting me on Instagram, was like, yo, what's good? I'm like, ignoring it, you know what I'm saying? It's some white nigga, I'm like, whatever. Nigga
Yeah.
had like 6,000 followers. I'm like, this ain't really nobody, like whatever. But he just kept on hitting me. And one time I just hit him back. He was like, yo, let's meet up in the city. And he really like a fast talking New York nigga. So like, I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, I don't know if this feel right, this don't seem right, whatever. So after like a month or two of like getting up with him and like really, for me getting to know the nigga, he ended up, you know, taking me in, managing me and everything like that, and helped me get to the next level. And then he had a relationship with, you know, Carter and Arnold. And
Shout out to bros, man.
yeah, shout out to bros, big bros for real. And then he basically just connected the dots, you know what I'm saying? Got me to where I needed to go.
For sure.
Yeah.
Did you expect Never Change to blow up like that?
Nah, I knew it was gonna go, but I ain't know it was gonna go up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I knew it was gonna go. Like, I was telling everybody, like, niggas told me not to drop the song. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, I don't know, bro, this soft, this you singing on it, you doing this. Cause I was really a rapper before. I was really just trying to rap, like that was it, you know what I'm saying? I just tried something different, and the shit ended up going. Niggas tell me not to drop it, bro, that's why you gotta trust your gut. You know what I mean? Fuck what everybody else talking about. You just gotta do what you wanna do. That shit gonna work.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, for real.
So what would you say ultimately led you to be, you know what I'm saying, musically inclined and inspired? You know what I'm saying? What made you want to make music for real?
Shit, it's just something I always wanted to do. Like, since I was young, I used to get in trouble, like, writing raps in school. Like, teachers used to be like, what is you doing? Like, and then they used to make me read it to the class, and shit be corny, and shit feel crazy. So, like, yeah, it's just rooted in me from when I was young, for real. Like, my mother, you know what I mean, put me on. Like, my mother is a big, like, you know what I'm saying, hip-hop fan. Like, put me on, like, Lauryn Hill, DMX, Biggie, Pac, all them niggas that she grew up on, like when she was a teenager, she really put me on to. And I say that really got me, you know what I'm saying, started. And then like, when I heard Drake, like I remember like hearing Drake for the first time, I think it was like best I ever had or some shit. I was like, damn, like this is crazy. Like I wanna do this when I grow up. And from then on, I was like, I'm gonna be a rapper.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So besides Drake, who else would you list as musical inspirations?
Wayne. It depends on the era. We talking like now or like, I'm saying like probably Wayne, Pharrell, DMX always. Mad niggas, bro, of that era. 50.
You like niggas who can really spit for real.
Yeah, I like niggas who can really feel me, slide. But then I like niggas like, you know what I'm saying, I like artistic shit too. Like Kanye is like one of my, like, that's my favorite artist of all time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like artists overall, like everything, Kanye. Like I grew up like a major Kanye West fan. So yeah, niggas like that.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
So with your peers telling you, know what I'm saying, never to drop, never change and shit like that, you followed up with Talk Tough and that shit did good. So at that point, you know what I'm saying, you noticed like, people's fucking with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like,
yeah, hell yeah. At that point, I was like, fuck it, I'm just do whatever I want.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, it don't even matter no
you
more.
was solidified after that.
I swear to God, I dropped that. I fucking did Solar System. I did all them records that started just going up. Out of Time with Bunk, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bunk. He from Georgia too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he ain't from Atlanta. He from somewhere out, I think Savannah.
Okay.
Yeah, he from out here, so.
So, what was your reaction knowing that, you know what I'm saying, now you had an audience, you know what I mean? Like you had a fan base now, so what was the next initiative to do? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, people's fucking with me now. What was the next step after that?
Shit, consistency, keep going, bro. Like that was the motivation. It was like, all right, let me see how far I can really take it, you know what I mean? And I'm still on the way, still coming, but that really got me thinking like, nigga, I could do whatever I like, put my mind to, I could do anything. So I started making crazy shit like Sauce Me Down, all them crazy shits on my like first project and shit like that. And I ain't even want to put this shit up there. Nigga Carter told me to put that shit up there. I swear to God, I played in the studio with these niggas, they was like, it's my favorite one. I was like, word. I mean, that's when I really knew I could do whatever, cause I'm so like music for me is like a feeling, like I'ma just do whatever the fuck I want in the studio.
Yeah.
Like it could just be anything. I hear the beat and I just go. I don't really, I mean, this project right here a little more, when I'm about to drop, it's a little more cohesive as far as the sound, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's consistent, more consistent than like my last shit. Cause before I was really finding my shit, but it's still, you can still hear elements of me just doing what I want.
Staying true to your sound.
Yeah, exactly.
So being on the path from releasing hit singles, you know what I'm saying? How was the creative process creating a body of work versus just, you know what I'm saying, creating a record?
That's something I learned when I went to South Coast, bro. Like, cause before it was just singles. It was a single game for me. It was like, I'm gonna just drop. When this one slow up, I'm gonna drop another one. When this one slow up, I'm gonna drop another one. But now, like at South Coast, it's really a structure behind how you drop the shit. It's like I might put out a project and then I'll do a video every 2-3 weeks just to stay in their face. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent type shit. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? Putting together a body of work. You like, I'm a fast recorder. Like this whole project I made in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
No cap. You know what I'm saying? Same producers I always fuck with. You know what I mean? If I heard something different, I hopped on it. So like, I think it's when it comes to making a project and doing a project, you gotta like keep that same mode. So like if you on a wave and I'm on a wave where I'm about to be on some melodic shit, I'm gonna make as many melodic songs as I could. If I'm on some rap shit, I'm gonna make as many rap songs as I could. And I'm gonna just go crazy with that because I might not be in that mood next week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I might not be able to make some, feel me, pain shit because I might be out of my feelings.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really that. When it comes to making a project, you gotta just get all them emotions out while you got them there. You know what I'm saying? While they fresh.
No, for sure. So hearing who you saying was you was inspired by and shit, right? How did you study your inspirations, but also portray out your own vision for your own career?
Yeah, like I feel like niggas early on in niggas' career, like anybody career, you can hear influences from like who they feel me influenced by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really again like influenced like musically by the whole Atlanta scene, like South, like everything. You know what I mean? That's the hottest shit out. But early on, you could hear more influences of that in my earlier shit to like where now is like, I done toured, you know what I'm saying? I done seen the country, I done did more, live more. I'm saying everything elevated after that.
Yeah.
For real, so, yeah.
What would you say is your main goal and vision for your career?
The top, bro. The top. Like, I'm the type of nigga, like anything I try to do, I gotta do it to the highest level, like no matter what. You know what I mean? I saw my little brother playing football, and I wasn't even no athlete before that, and I just wanted to do it. I got on the team, I ain't know the first thing about it. I'm just Pop Warner, you know what I'm saying? Became a running back. I just wanted to be the best at whatever the fuck I could do, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna apply that same shit to music.
Real shit.
Nah, that I.
Besides music, what's some of the goals you got set for yourself?
Man, everything, man. I'm super into fashion. I want to do some shit where I start my own shit. You know what I mean? Do my own thing. I want to act, get into movies and shit when the time come. You know what I mean? Just be bigger than the music.
For sure. How you got plans to venture into those, like, you know what I'm saying, industries? Like, fashion is different, you know what I'm saying? Acting is different. So what's some of the goals you got, you know what I'm saying, aligned for the future to where you know you can just catapult over there, or I can just do that, you know what I mean?
But yeah, get in the right rooms, get with the
Facts.
right niggas, and you know what I'm saying? Like really tap into who could help me with that, cause nigga, greatness come from greatness. You gotta be around something great to be great. Like my music wouldn't be what it is right now if I ain't get up with South Coast and get with the right producers and get with around the right niggas who was better than me, you feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas got a hard time swallowing that pill that you not the illest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta really learn
That's
from
real
everybody
shit.
around you. Nah,
Yeah.
facts. Niggas don't really, feel me? Niggas don't wanna hear that.
Yeah.
Niggas got in their head like, nah, what he could tell me that I can't do. Like,
Yeah.
that's the dumbest shit ever, bro.
For
You're not
sure.
gonna get good. You're not
Nah,
gonna get,
you ain't gonna learn.
Yeah, like,
I feel that.
it's ways that I record, like you said, talk tough. Like, I was really in that, like, I was trying to rap, and I was trying to rap as fast as possible and just feeling the beat. Now, nigga, I'm leaving space for the beat to do its talking itself. Like,
Yeah.
the beat, you niggas gotta feel the beat first. Most of the time, like, I'm thinking, like, why I like this song, it's because of the beat. You know what I mean? The beat is the most important thing
Yeah.
in the song. And then come you and how you carry this shit. So it's like, learning shit like that in the studio really took my shit up to the next level.
That's real.
For real.
So how long would you say it took for you to like trust South Coast with not only with your vision, but really your career, you know what I'm saying, to show you the ropes, you know what I'm saying, and show you a different path to how you was, you know what I'm saying, moving as an artist?
Almost immediately, bro. Like I got in there like I done met with niggas and shit like that about signing me and everything like that, like majors and all that shit. And South Coast just felt like right, felt like family. It felt like these niggas actually cared about developing an artist. Niggas don't do that, you know what I mean? Most niggas don't do that. So yeah, it was almost immediately. I trusted their vision, trusted what they, you know what I'm saying, their way of thinking, plus they track record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got Baby doing this thing, Tusi, Zach. Niggas going crazy. Molly hard.
Yeah.
Everybody hard. So it's like, how could I not trust the winning team? You know what I mean?
For shit show. Let's talk about your latest record though, Ironman.
Yeah.
Where did the inspiration for that record come from?
Shit, I was in the studio. I heard the beat. It was a little faster. I told the engineer, like, slow it down. And then I just said what came to mind, bro. I mean, I actually came up with the bar Ironman first. I said, I want to say something about Ironman and this shit. And niggas was like, what? I was like, watch. So I built that shit. I actually built the song backwards. Like I said, the first bar, like I wear these chains around my neck to protect my heart. I feel like Iron Man. And then I just went backwards. So I was like, all right, what gotta come before that? How I'm gonna lead up to this shit? And then yeah, I just did it. And it's honestly one of my, like bar for bar, one of my most honest records I dropped to date. Like way more than Never Change, way more than Real Me, way more like that. If you listen to that song, I'm really like, you know what I'm saying?
Why you feel like that though? Why you feel like Iron Man versus, you know what I'm saying, like the bigger records and shit already, but like this is recent, you know what I'm saying? Why you feel like Iron Man was that one?
Cause it's honest, bro. A lot of niggas hide behind designer, Cartiers, chains, watches, rings. Niggas hide behind all that.
Yeah.
Everybody wearing that shit to try to be something that they not. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, half the niggas I know that got chains and jewelry they only got it because another nigga told them they need it. Another nigga told them they need that to be valid. Like, I barely wear it, feel me? I don't trip off designer. Like, I don't trip off anything that's crazy. So I'm speaking on the perspective of like, feel me, niggas and what I see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what I've actually felt, you know what I mean? Like, being on tour, I got a little, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, like, these niggas wearing this, these niggas got this on. Maybe I should, you know what I'm saying? I felt those, but then I brought myself back and it was like, nigga, this ain't, I'm just be me, whether they fuck with it or not, you know what I mean?
That's real shit.
Yeah.
So what fuels your artistry versus the image, you know what I mean? Like, how do you make sure that you consistently working about the art versus the portrayal of, I'm a rapper, you know what I mean? Like, how do you stay inspired artistically?
I don't even, like I just do what I want. I don't really give a fuck about like any of the image shit. Like I do, you know what I mean?
Obviously, you know what I'm saying?
You're yeah, I do, you got to.
Right.
But like I don't trip off it. I think that's the main way I stay like grounded and stay like from getting jaded and swaying off my path. Like I don't trip off like the image and everything like that. I just, you know what I'm saying, do me, especially when it comes to the music.
That's a real shoe.
Yeah.
So let's talk more about Talk More Soon, right? So you said it took 2 weeks to make.
For the most part.
For the most part, right?
Yeah.
When did you know, like, during the creation process, that, all right, we working on something serious, like you was locked in? When would you say how long it took for you to be locked into the project?
I was coming, so like when I started recording Talk More Soon, like my cousin had just passed away. So like he had got killed, you know what I'm saying? Los G, so I was coming off those emotions, like really just you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it, like I'm just laying it all out. I'm saying from the first song I jumped in there, I knew I was on something different. Like it was like really the first time in my life, like especially like, you know, repetition gonna make you better, but it was the first time I just could hop in the studio and just was saying what came to my mind, like, and it was really all hitting, like cohesively. You know what I'm saying? From the moment I made like songs like Ironman and Money Talks, which I got on my gram right now, like a little snippet and shit, I knew that we was working on something serious. And the way everybody else in the room would look, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be in the studio, you might say some shit or do some shit, and they'd be like, all right, this is cool, like next song, let's keep going. Or you might say some shit and niggas start making that face, you know, niggas start making that ugly face, like, oh damn, this nigga's saying some shit.
Yeah.
They start doing that. I was like, all right, yeah, it's about to be crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
So dealing with something serious like a loss in your family, how hard would you say it is to remain authentic? And not only authentic, because that's you being vulnerable in the studio, you know what I mean? So how hard would you say it is to do those type of things while relating to your audience, you know what I mean?
Like recording them in front of niggas?
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
Like with niggas in the room, like just doing that?
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. Niggas, I done been in the studio and did certain shit and niggas might snicker or laugh. And I just brush it off because it don't matter, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is you laughing at? You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
that nigga. Like, it don't matter. That's how I think. So it really don't matter. Like, I just go ahead and just go, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody else is thinking. You know what I'm saying? At first, I used to be a little more timid, like to even, you know what I'm saying, do certain like inflections that I might do with my voice and like, but I just stopped giving a fuck.
For sure.
Yeah.
You got, cause the audience gonna relate to that shit no matter what.
Yeah.
Versus this group of niggas right here in this room.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
So what else you working on right now?
Shit, music videos, getting them shits done. You know what I mean? I record so much. Niggas told me I couldn't even go in the studio and record no more. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, we need you to focus on everything else. Just get the aesthetic, get the everything else right before you record, because it ain't hard for me to record, so. Yeah, I'm working on everything like that. Just visuals, like getting my point across in the most creative way possible.
I respect
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Any last words and shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my whole city, New Haven, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to South Coast, shout out to everybody played a part of this shit.
Real shit, man. Dustystaytrue, man. We appreciate having you on the porch today, man.
Appreciate being here, bro.
Gang.
I'm growing to be toxic, my niggas still believe in me. Cartier's cloud my judgment, lately it's getting hard to see. I done got up in my bag, I ain't switch up on my time.